happy times. Titsy Bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Solar Ash. Apparently this place is called Mirror or something or other. It's a desert. Like, it is very clearly a desert. So we shall see. Actually, I think I kinda gotta go across here. I might be able to get back, but... yeah, this is... Alright. Miracy. Acid Palaces. Lovely.
Whoa. Cable is frayed. Looks dangerous.
Where is the Sid spot? I've got to be very careful not to fall into that, because I'm fairly certain that will damage me. Ah! Could have sworn I saw a... there we go. Huh. Am I supposed to find a way to stop the acid flow in order to get up there, or do I just find something else? Whee! What did that even do? Okay, so it doesn't look like the acid actually damages me? Question mark? But I should still be really careful because I don't know what it does, aside from make my skin go, screen go weird for a bit. Whee!
This is Admiral Ames of the
Wait, what?
FCSU Calagon. You are interrupting a highly restricted military operation. Please exit the area, but prepare to be fired upon.
I forgot to turn off the TV sound. I apologize for that. I normally play with the TV muted.
Hold on. I'm a void runner. I'm looking for anomalies in the area. Maybe we could work together.
A void runner? How auspicious. You know
Oh, boy.
about the anomalies. Do you swear fealty to First Citizen Dungeness Pertinax?
I have no idea who that even is.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know the First Citizen? The humble ruler of Cyclodoria. They live a simple life and value wisdom and equanimity above all else. They ensure the wealth of our people is used to keep all galaxies safe and cared for.
I don't know who they are, and I'm not interested in joining their club.
You may not follow them, but are you an ally of the First Citizen?
I don't really want to be fired upon, so sure.
Good. Rock up and meet me on the bridge of the FCSU Calagon. We need to discuss these anomalies.
Okay.
Power's on.
Oh my. Why did I just get a cutscene? That's probably the ship I'm supposed to meet the guy on. Is there anything else over this way, though? I feel like that stuff could potentially be very helpful, and yet I can't get over there. Okay, so it won't let me... Interesting. I need to find a way up there then, because it won't let me use any cable that is electrocuted. Actually, that's probably why it had that conversation here. Yikes. There we go. I will take the checkpoint. Not like I have much choice. Oh my. Damn it! I could not see properly and so kept... That's unfortunate. That is wildly unfortunate. Upsy daisy. Okay. And then I get another checkpoint. I actually don't know why there's so many checkpoints here. This is very forgiving.
I don't think I can fix this. Should I break it?
Okay.
Should be safe to grind now.
Where? Ah, crap. This game is very forgiving. All things considered. Oh my. I don't know how I feel about it being as forgiving as it is, though. Because on the one hand, that makes it quicker to go through. And less aggravating. On the other hand... that does make it less... it hurts the replay value. You don't really get to see too much of an increase in how you do. If a game is too forgiving.
That'll definitely be useful.
Okay, cool. That lets me just sort of skip all of that. Alright. Ah, damn it. I fell again! It's not even like falling does much, it just sets me back a little. Okay. Wait, am I going just straight? Yes. Hi. Oh dear. How did I not?
Oh, Sam. Oh, God, Sam, no.
Why do I keep finding the last one? Like, I keep finding the last one before at least some of the others.
Finding this ship was a fool's errand. Now that it's like it's ready to blow, Tufty must have miscalculated. I doubt anyone has joined the kid at the rendezvous, the base of the Starseed. I need to gather them all and jet out of here before this place gets blown to high hell. Wait. Something's happening. It's activating. My God. What have
Did the Starseed already activate and just kill everybody? Is that what happened?
Sam, I wish you were still here. I'm going to fix this.
Oh my. And I've got to start all over again. With what Gozam's saying, I have to wonder if Ray and Sid are all alone because of the fact that the Starseed did activate. I'm wondering if it failed to destroy the Ultra Void and we've just been stuck in a loop this whole time. What? Ray?! This stream is going to be mostly me just getting up there. Ray. Ray, can we not? Oh boy. Perhaps I should have brought the bad at platforming tag back. Because I'm really not the greatest at it. What? Hey! What? Maybe I shouldn't have stopped to go get that, cash. Damn it. But I'm really wondering if we're in a similar situation to Lyris. Because Lyris survived her people's downfall. There we go. But became trapped in a sort of time loop as a result. Because the Veruki disappeared, I believe Ray said, a century ago. And because of that, it's strange that Lyris would still exist as a semi-young Veruki. I am not looking forward to going up to that castle. So the Ultra Void definitely messes with, at the very least, the perception of time, if not time itself. And considering a lot of the stuff we've been experiencing supposedly happened a long time ago, I'm wondering how long we've actually been here.
Looks like it's on the fritz.
Ah, Void Runner. You may not swear fealty to our first citizen, but I appreciate you coming to help. I carry with me some grave intel. We had been on a mission to tactfully acquire resources from neighboring planets. When we returned home, or at least where home used to be, all we found was this treacherous void.
I'm here to...
Initial scans show no signs of life, but we received a distress signal. Our first citizen, our guiding light, Dungeness Pertinax, must have helped everyone escape or find safety, but we can't locate them. They have gone missing. I have dispatched 4 highly skilled away teams to find them. Unfortunately, I fear they have crashed due to the
Yeah, you're
unpredictable
probably
gravity
alone.
and anomalies in this cursed abyss.
You want me to?
We must find the first citizen. They would have done everything to ensure the safety of our people, for they live a simple life free from greed and full of wisdom. Truly, I need you to hit the silt and find my away teams. Recover their intel. Help me ensure the safety of First Citizen Dungeon as Pertinac.
Alright. So there's 2... I've got 6 more things. Well, that's this first island cleared, I think. What are you? Oh! Wonderful! We have temporary rails now. Or rails that we ourselves activate. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Let's not. Okay. So, hang on, where am I oh, wait a second. Huh. Or, oh, wait a second. There we go. Considering how linear this one appears to be, I should probably just always be keeping an eye out for anything that could potentially be a, pillar of light. Because, yeah, so far, there's just been paths. There hasn't really been much to go off of. Any... Okay, okay. So now that I've done that, is there anything over here that could potentially be a drop down? Nope. There is a rock down there, but I doubt it actually does anything. Looks like more bottomless pits. Nice. There we go. We've got 2 here. That'll lead us back over there. Really, nothing at all in this area. Aha. We're just gonna do that so you don't come up from behind me.
Is that one of Ames's ships?
I was about to say, that's probably one of the ships. Huh. Let's go over here first, just in case I get locked into a fight or something. Nothing over there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do to interact with this? Nope. Did Amos's
Oh no.
individual
Doesn't look good.
strip? Because these clothes are way too neatly folded.
Linnea Squad Field Report. We found no sign of the first citizen. Our scuttlecraft crash-landed due to unknown signal interference, and many of the crew are too injured to continue searching. Luckily, we landed near the healing hot springs of Atlantis. We can all soothe our wounds here. Yeoman Rowe claims their instrumentation has detected a slow and steady increase in the acidity levels. But the crew and I all agree it feels great, and I ordered Rowe to jump in with us.
Poor Ro.
This must be one of the away teams. I better tell Ames. Right to the Ukelagon. Admiral, I think I've found something.
Glorious. How are they faring?
Well, I found their uniforms, but the rest of them, I think they dissolved.
No. My crew, they're heroes. They found a glorious death in the name of the Empire, and will be immortalized in song for ages to come. Hopefully, these will be the only lives it costs.
I will. Rest easy, Linnea Squad.
That is... okay, then. Can't say I was expecting death by bath. Oh, lovely. Nice try. I want to... haha! Still no Sid node. Well. Bright side. I didn't get set back that far. Alright, so I get sent back to the next checkpoint if I'm still in acid when that fills up. Good to know. Interesting. Can I... There we go. And then you. Hello.
The conduit is planted. I got clear readings from the top of the dam. If Tufty's calculations are correct, and core energy levels match our predicted wavelength, we can collapse the ultravoid. Been studying the planet for the last few hours. It's not looking good. I just hope we can get the damn machine started up in time.
Yeah, alright, so that's 2 pieces.
I'm going to start it up, Gozam.
And I found the 3rd and the last. Where's the first 2? That is definitely... Oh, hello. That has to be Sid. And I can see the boss of this area from here. Okay, so... You. Okay. Crazy part is I really don't think that I missed much. Except maybe that over there. Huh. But I don't think I could have missed much, really. Maybe 1 or 2 things, but
Someone needs a lesson
largely...
in cable management.
Yeah, that's Okay, this guy reminds me of Nausicaa.
That remnant, it's familiar. Like I saw it in a dream.
Critical systems offline. Repair network to resume functionality.
Yep, Miracy, we've got... Really? I missed... Okay.
Network interference detected.
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Where did I miss stuff? Because I get the feeling... Okay. Yeah, we're heading backwards. Because there's not a ton of places I could have missed stuff. But it looks like I did, just based off of... a couple things there. Oh, Negan! Hello! How are you today? Do-do-do. Nope. Shit, 9th time? I don't know if there's much that I've watched 9 times, unless it's like a movie. Huh. This place is confusing. I get having a favorite show, but at the same time, even my favorites I've only watched like twice. I am a fidgeter. Both in body and in mind. I can quite literally be watching something while reading something else and still get the general gist of it. Okay. Maybe I should just press on, because I really don't think I could have missed stuff here. Do you think it gets a little stale around season 10? I get that. Oh! Thank you for the redeem, Negan. Oh my. I'm gonna reject those. I've mentioned before that I'm actually not a big fan of zombies as a genre. And from what I know, The Walking Dead is largely more of the same. I'm picky, okay?
Too much of this? My life support systems are toast.
Like, I'm not particularly picky in a lot of cases, but there's certain things that I just can't really bring myself to compromise over. And unless they do something new and interesting with the zombies, it's just it gets stale. I've seen too much. You know? Right. Okay, so that just connects. The what now? Oh my. Fair enough. Why do I get the feeling you're just trying to get me to play that Walking Dead game and are calling it Batman? When the redeem comes back, because I forgot what I have it on cooldown, go ahead and put it in and I'll check it out. Damn it. Okay, so that's not doable. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. Ooh, what's for dinner? Why are you not letting me go up there? I don't like how linear this area is. Damn you! Just trying to get through. There we go. You go away. Ah! Landed in the acid. No!
Phew. This pavilion must have been impressive in its day.
Chinese takeaway. Fair enough, fair enough. Sounds tasty. There's a ship over there. Okay. Depending on what you got, of course, but... There could be something over there. And up there. Lovely. Another one of the ships. Looks like they all got ejected. Where's the log? Or it's something I can interact with. I need something. Oh, there it is.
This didn't end well.
Argulis Squad Field Report. Discovered faint signals of the original call from the first citizen. We are so close. We spent the past 2 days searching non-stop with no sleep. The crew members are extremely tired. Luckily, we have found a heavy industrial-grade signal scanner. The crew say they are too drowsy, but I told them we have to keep working and get this machinery operational.
Do I like Chinese or Thai? I like both. I don't think I've had too much in the way of legit Chinese, though it's always been the Americanized version. Thai, I think we have a couple legit Thai places around here.
Ugh. Time to contact Ames. Right to the Ukelagon. Admiral, I think I've found something.
What is their status?
I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. It looks like the whole squad fell victim to some kind of accident with ancient industrial equipment.
Half of the crew gone on this broken world.
So sorry.
Grieving their sacrifices is selfish and detracts from what they died for. The right thing to do is believe in them, in life or in death.
Rest in peace, Argulis Squad.
Okay, so that's 2 down. It looks like there might be a way up there.
Ugh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
What's the most disgusting thing? Uh-huh. Alright. Guess I gotta actually take care of this one. Wow! This really made me circle it twice. And I have to wonder at this point, considering
I kinda feel sorry for the things.
how the remnants are apparently lost hope. If they're the crew. I could be very wrong about that, but if it turns out that the remnants are the crew, that might actually break Ray. Whee! We're not gonna bother with the little guys this time. Okay. That's a thing I need to worry about. Looks like part of this area is just completely blocked off by the remnant. Unlike the others, this one's standing vigil. I can almost guarantee that there's going to be a cache up there at least. There's 5 total. Those things. I'm going to save this one for last. Oh, wait. Interesting. hello. In here, perhaps? Yeah.
No rest for the wicked. Or the Void Runners.
Interesting. Alright then. So this is Cyclodoria. Okay, so that was 34. Breakfast, detoxified pufferin. Okay. Don't think that person's alive, but good for them.
I've spent much of the last days taking detailed notes on the surrounding architecture. It appears some sort of aquatic or amphibious race lived here. The pools of acid. I am uncertain whether they result from the Ultra-Void's alchemy or simply a product of industrial waste from a careless world. I regret we were not the most caring custodians of our own world. I wish we had cared more for our planet while we still had the chance. So many things we could have done differently if given 1, 2 more years together with this new perspective. I suppose all we can do is learn from tragedy and hope.
Alright, so I've got 2 more of those to find.
I wish we'd done a lot of things differently.
Let's see. Interesting. This area is relatively linear, but what we can find is evidently out of order. Oh dear. Anything up here at all? No. Why am I allowed to climb this if there's nothing here? Have to admit, the survivability from Pyatt's Garb is actually pretty nice. Oh my. There we go. And then we jump into this wall and climb it. There we go. And then... Anything over here at all? I probably should not risk jumping down there. That's suspicious. Can I get over there relatively easily, or am I going to risk dying? Hey, checkpoints. Checkpoint I will take. And I think I am just going to full clear this section to the best of my ability so that I hopefully don't have to come back. Here we go. Get rid of you. Jump. Ah! Might not be able to do anything else over here. Which is fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to come from above, it looks like. Nothing here. Climb this. Get a nice little sneak attack. Hello. I think I might have found the next ship. Yeah, where's the log? There it is.
Natia Squad, field report. Our ship has become wedged into Ida's Tower of Pleasure. By some incredible stroke of good fortune, we seem to have landed in a massive pile of pillows, which cushioned our fall. I think if we all work together, we can use our strength to lift the ship over our heads long enough to unwedge it and fly out of that.
Looks like an away team. I should let Ames know. Right to Ames, right to Ames. I found Nathia Squad.
Are they?
It seems like they were crushed by their own ship.
That's true. We in the Maverick fleet sign up to be disposable. It is never easy to be reminded of that.
Rest easy, Nathia Squad.
Alright. And then we have one more of those from the looks of things. Go. go. I think I don't see anything over on top of this, but I should check anyway. If possible. Ah! I'm just trying to get as far as I can with minimal corruption zone deletion. Or whatever. Doesn't look like there is anything over here. Okay. Still better that I checked. Ah, crap. Well, I'm taking damage. How am I supposed to get anywhere now? Aha! Problem solved. Nope. We've got a checkpoint, a bounce pad. Oh my.
Ames is not going to like this.
This is probably the last squad then.
Thurs squad, field report. We have crashed into the remains of a capsized ship.
Oh boy.
Our generators were damaged in the crash, and we are running low on power. The crew and I are going to climb up these damaged cables.
Why
to
would
get
you
a
do
better
that?
Survey of the area. Climbing in the dark is a great way to get everyone killed.
This must be one of Ames's away teams. I better let them know what I found.
Why would you do any of that?
Right to the Eucaligon. Admiral, I think I've found something.
Just tell me.
They're, well, fried.
Ah, of course. Our journey has been a long one, and burnout is only natural.
Literally fried. Ames.
No, I mean literally. They seem to have gotten electrocuted by some of the broken ships here. I'm sorry, Ames. They're gone.
Curse this bastard void! It is our duty to ensure that their sacrifices were not in vain. All right. Almost got it.
Ames, are you there?
Thanks to your efforts, I've triangulated the position my away teams were converging on. The signal is coming from under the Senate Pavilion.
Damn
The
it.
first citizen, in their wisdom, must have built a bunker to keep all Cyclodorians safe.
Rest in peace, Simathoa Squad.
Oh boy. Which means I am gonna have to clear out that pavilion.
No one will believe believe me when I tell them about this place.
I don't why are there so many viewpoints? Alright, so I have 2 more caches to acquire. Oh my. Just got insanely lucky there. Alright, you are not a cache. I couldn't tell from that distance. Or sorry, 3 more Why do you have 6? 5. 1. 5. 5. For some reason, 6. Just realized that. Where is... Ah, okay. There we go. I don't like that I'm gonna have to progress this further immediately, but oh well.
Whatever it takes. Right, Sid?
Is there anything over here? What exactly did that exist for? Oh, hi. I'll take that. Nope, this is that again. Huh. And I think it was trying to show me that, just in case. Anything over here? Not even plasma. Lovely. It's not like I'm not looking, by the way. I am actually looking quite a bit. Whee! Alright. Here goes nothing. Fair enough. Honestly, that damage was kind of worth it. Let's go reset our position over here. Because it is technically closer. What's over here? Nothing? Really? Really? Wow. I believe I was already here. Yeah, because I got that. Alright, so it's under the pavilion. Is there a way to contact Ames here, or do I actually have to take this thing out first? Because if possible, I'd like to save this one for last, since it's a nice central location. Actually, hold on. What are you? Absolutely nothing from the looks of it. A shame. Okay, it just shoves me off. That's good to know. That looked like a landable ledge, but it was not. Yeah, I don't think... Alright, so I have 2 of the 5. where do I... You know what? This might actually be fine. It got me up here. So, if... Nope. I actually have to take care of you so I can finish the Ames quest, huh? Alright, alright. Ray? There we go.
I wonder what Echo meant by remnants anyway.
Okay.
Remnants of what?
Oh, so there's a cache here, too. Wonderful. Echo called them remnants of lost hope. Which is concerning at the best of times. And this is certainly not the best of times.
Start functioning. Arcs have been shooting into the sky. Pretty sure that isn't good. I need to find my crew. I'm going to see the crustacean and try to barter with them for a scuttlecraft. One of these derelict ships must have some juice left in it. These crabs certainly didn't know how to fly inside of a black hole, but I do.
Okay.
If you were still here, Gozam, I bet we could have found a ship.
Yeah, and I've still got 2 more for some reason.
Must lead to the vault that Ames mentioned.
We're probably going to find a ton of dead people down here. I'm sorry?
Citizen.
Ames? What did you do?
First Citizen Pertinax, why are you in this room filled with greed? My away team. Murdered. Why? For what?
It looks like Pertinax had some secrets. I'm sorry, Ames. People aren't always who they say they are.
You think I can't see that? You think I'd never heard the rumors? I sent my crew to their graves. They trusted me, and I let them die. It all happened so fast. Pertinax shot them, without a shred of guilt, and I unholstered my pistol. I ended the Cyclodorian Empire. It's something I can never forget, and yet I'd already seen it in every dream I've had since entering this place.
Sometimes people panic when they think they have no other choice. And they do things they regret.
No. It's this place. It must have done this to me, to the first citizen. This place corrupts everything. My people, all lost to this cursed void. No. I did everything I could for the Empire.
This is no place to live. You should get out of here if you can.
Yes, save the Empire. That's what we must do. Tell Yeoman Rowe and Grimclaw to ready the old...
I guess money is money, wherever you go.
Okay. Yeah.
I need a moment to collect myself. There is much planning to do.
Unfortunately for you.
I wonder how many could have been saved if they'd had a leader who cared about their people.
The only one that seems to know anything that's actually going, or ones that seem to know it's actually anything that is actually going on with the Umbra. Everybody else, corrupted or dead. Or, well, dead or in denial. Actually, hold up. So I know there... Okay, there's two up there.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little concerned as to why this one is strictly out of order in the way you obtain the stuff. Because anybody who was paying attention would have noticed the last one for this sector instantly. The others I can sort of understand if you you didn't find them out of order. But this sector... This sector was designed with you finding them out of order. Why? Guess I'll check the perimeter of this island. Hello. Weird.
there's something on the other side of that waterfall.
Oh, wonderful. Alright, down I go. What? Okay, that is cool, but not what I was intending. Okay. Okay, so... Lovely. What? Okay, that's wild, actually. Cool.
Phew, not bad.
So, yeah. Let's destroy that so
Should be
that
easier
it
to get back this way.
stops. Hi. Okay. Well then. So that's not how we do that. I get the feeling that there's gonna be one of the things I need around here, and by things I need, I mean, I mean caches. And then one on the other side as well. Or perhaps one that's only available after the next remnant. Because it's entirely possible that they're going to start locking those now. Really? Huh. Ow! Wait, what am I doing? Huh. Is it beneath this?
Almost done, Sid.
No. Where is the cache then? If possible, I really don't want to mess with that. I don't see a blue mark. Let alone two that would indicate this. You. Huh. Alright, in order to get up there properly, I need to go into the waterfall cave. If at all possible, I don't want to do the last remnant. Or last node. Because I need... Luckily, that didn't turn out too sour. I believe that has to be a... like, there has to be something in there. Question is, how do I get to it? Why did I go this way, actually? I think it's actually closer if I go this way. Or... wait, it's faster if I go up, I think. Because I gotta come down. I'm just getting all sorts of turned around, aren't I? Huh. Whee! Down into the hole. There we go. Nice try. There we go. There we go. Guess I'm going this way. How did I know there was going to be a cache in here?
I've been in black holes before, but this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The density spikes are so erratic. Can't blame the skipper for our premature landing. This thing is hurtling through the galaxy on a direct collision course with our planet. But Tufty and Pied are convinced they have a solution. And I'll take any hope in a time like this, even a fool's hope. They say they can collapse this whole thing, render it inert. I've gambled on worse odds.
So this entire thing was Tufty and Piet's.
Oh, go Zam. The odds finally caught up to you.
Interesting. You know what? Fair enough. Oh no. Probably should have deactivated that, huh? I need one more of Gozam's things. One more cash.
That should make things easier.
One more cash. Oh, Jake Shuffle! Hey, welcome in! Thank you for the sub. How have you been? Did I say that already? I might have said that already. Oh my, okay. This game is really cool. Honestly, my biggest complaint with it is that it's easy. Which is, well, that it's easy and that if I go too quickly, I get motion sick. But that second one is, very definitely a me problem. That first one could be considered a legit critique, I think, but that second one is so a me problem, it's not even funny. They really did just stick two of Gozam's caches right next to each other.
I've lost contact with the team. The last message I received was an incoming transmission from Tufty with dire news. The whole... well, apparently, it's worth saving. I trust that woman's brain with my life. And if she says it's... then I believe her. It's time to cut our losses and join the evac squadron before they FTL out of here for good.
Ooh, doubles. Let's not do that right now.
Chance to get out of here, Gozam. But I can still.
Oh, Alexu, hello. How are you? Yeah, this game is definitely fun. I have to be a little careful because I get motion sick, but that is just a me thing, so. Come on. And that should be the last one, which means, yeah, this thing's running around now. Rust Dragger. Interesting. I have to get back down to the main part of Mirror Sea. So it's that way, roughly. Yeah, it has puzzles. They're not the most difficult puzzles in the world, because the main point of this game is the 3D platforming.
Just gotta find a way up.
This is also a boss fight. Phase 1 complete.
Is that the best you've got?
Ah! "3D Ori in the Blind Forest." I've heard of the Ori. Oh dear. Thank you, Sid, for existing. Oh, phase 2.
Sounds like it's in pain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm the bad guy here. Where do I even find my grapple point? Where am I supposed to latch on? There we go. Oh, oh boy. There we go. Oh dear. Sorry, big guy. I feel really bad about this, actually. Okay, Echo. How mad are you at me this time?
The light in your eyes. Insufferable. I wish I could snuff it out.
I told you I'm not your enemy, Echo. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh? You would activate the starseed. You would tear me apart.
How can you know what will happen?
You are not the first to try, nor the first to torment me.
What other choice is there? The starseed is the only shot my world has.
If only that were true. I know how you fail people. You can't save anyone, not even yourself.
Stop taking my maximum health! Anyway, I've got one more area, and I think it's going to be the lava one. Which means I should talk to that Umbra guy again. In the gardens.
Ray, the starseed is nearly operational. More of our memories are also coming online. We are trying to make sense of them. Someone set the starseed's energy capacitors into an overloaded state. Readings indicate void signatures far greater than targeted operating limits.
What does that mean? Can we fix it?
It doesn't look good, Ray. Activating the starseed now would be highly dangerous. We can no longer predictably collapse the ultravoid in order to release our planet from its pull. Our only option is to shut the starseed down entirely.
No. We came this far. Sid, why would someone do this?
Perhaps our memory logs are damaged, but it appears they were attempting to use the starseed to modify the fabric of space-time itself, so to speak.
Alter space-time? Is that possible? Could we reverse time if we activate the starseed now?
That would be a terrible idea, Ray.
Theoretically, yes. But the calculations required.
Sid, this may be our only chance to put things back to the way they were.
We know you have the best intentions, but you would risk creating an irreparable schism in our reality. We fear there would be terrible repercussions if...
That's why you're doing the calculations, Sid.
Ray, we insist.
I want it done.
Very well.
Ray.
Beginning starseed attunement protocol. Processing photon amplitude assessment. Processing temporal condition assessment.
Sid. No. Don't tell me.
Critical systems offline. Terminal.
What? No, Sid!
Critical systems offline.
I have to keep moving forward, Sid.
Critical systems offline. Booting into emergency.
Oh boy.
The service finished and still how can we help you?
Yeah, Ray, this is why you think things through and listen when people are talking.
Sid, are you still...
Very well. Terminal calculation. Very well. Terminal calculation loop. Very well. Processing. How can we help you?
Sid, are you still in there?
Very well. Very well. Terminal. How can we help you?
Yeah, that's pretty much the
I'll get you back online, Sid.
situation that's currently going on. Alright, Eternal Garden. I think the lava area is going to be the last one. So, I should talk... to our Umbra friend over here. Nice, nice. Was dinner good?
Oh, it's you.
Where can I find these elders, exactly?
The tender sits beside a lake of lava.
Alright,
far
lake and
from you
graveyard.
and the antecedent.
Thanks, Auric.
Okay, do not go to Crystal Palace
You're leaving
until
now.
I've done the other
Sorry to
two.
bother you.
Okay, please, just go.
So... let's go back to the crater, because I don't know... where is... giant pillar of light? It's that way. Oh, right, that makes sense. It would be an iron root, wouldn't it? Is that a good thing? maybe... No idea, just being random. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so Lake of Lava and Graveyard before I do anything relating to the Crystal Palace. I mean, if you want to platinum it, you want to platinum it. If you don't, you don't.
Rest of Auric's elders live.
Another planet grows larger. First it was a speck, but now I can make out where land and water meet. I cannot bear to see the death of another world. It may be the natural law here, but watching life and death on such a scale is the duty of gods, not a simple Veruki. Garner told me to meet him at the Crystal Palace if I ever wanted to take the Panacea. There's a treachery around Antipon.
Interesting. And I could already see to... from here. Nope. So there's a graveyard and a lake that I need. Before I can really do anything here. And I need a red. Where? Ah, there's red. Luminous Peak, the overflowing core. That's... Please tell me it's not going to corkscrew with me on it.
That's the only thing standing in my way.
Ray... That's called a remnant. I'll admit I don't know much about them right now, but I've got a few theories. Yeah, I know there's one right there. Okay, who are you? I'm assuming Tufty.
It seems I've drawn the short straw, and I must now traverse these lava flows to find a suitable calibration point for the starseed conduit. My hazard suit ensured I was the only viable candidate. Scans indicate this area was formed from two distinct planets. One made of molten pyroxenes, the other even stranger. It appears to be an ultra-dense crust comprised of nearly every scientifically known compound. The heat drives these fungi wild, and there are plenty of nutrients in the soil to propel their growth. If I had more time, I'm sure I could learn something useful for our agriculture back home.
Okay.
Tufty must be having a field day.
And she also has 6 for some reason.
I just need to find her.
willing to bet Tufty's also dead. That's probably the crystal. One of these... The hard part is going to be figuring out what the Crystal Palace is, honestly. Bright side, it looks like this isn't gonna be... Ow! It looks like I'm not going to have to go too wild with going off and around. Because there's not too much to do with around. How are things in Elden Ring going? Well, I'm still on Mohg. Next week, I'm gonna give myself... I'm gonna give myself my Monday, Tuesday slot next week. For Mohg, that has to be the Crystal Palace. I shouldn't go in there. Or I might have to, but can't talk to the Elder in here. And then after that... I'm gonna take a break from Elden Ring just because if I don't, I'm gonna... I'll have spent 12 hours on Mohg, roughly. And while I can spend a day or two entirely on a boss, fair enough, do what you have to. I'd rather not. Lake of Lava. Could be literally anywhere. I think that over there might be the graveyard, though. I have tried Mohg's Shackle. It's pretty good for getting me through the first phase. The problem is I have to get good at the second. Bright side, I've gotten to the point where first phase, I only need my physic for a heal. I don't want to do this just yet. Where is the yellow that I bring this to? Okay. Nope.
These mushrooms are new.
Alright, so I have to climb. Wonderful. Yeah, Mohg is just really tough because of the whole 80% resistant to fire thing. I do 153 damage in phase 1 and 144 damage in phase 2, and that...
Sid back. But first I need to restore signal to the conduit in this sector.
Ah! They make you do that one to progress. And I can't... Oh, hi. How do I get to you? I have to be careful not to attack Mohg in his phase transition.
That could come in handy.
Because if I attack Mohg while he's phase transitioning, I only do 72 points of damage. Which will make it so that I can't really kill him. Alright, so I officially know where 3 of Tufties are. I need to find some kind of hole I can drop down into. There we go. Aha.
I found the most spectacular library, filled with cultural volumes beyond comprehension. A catalog of ancient lore and artifacts from across the galaxy. If only the Academy could witness this font of knowledge, we could answer the greatest scientific puzzles known to this world. It is unfortunate we will not have time to index these. The calibrations of the starseed are too fragile to leave any room for imprecision.
Interesting. That was the first 2, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you managed to scan a few things before moving on, Tufty. Now, where did you go?
This area is very linear. I was kind of spoiled for choice back in Iron Root and the other one, High. I'm assuming that's the first mushroom cave. Oh my, almost fell. Cool, that leads directly to the Sid node. I'm actually really not happy with Rey right now for what she just did to Sid. Oh wait, what am I doing? When someone tells you it could cause...
Yeah, should be easier to get back this way.
terrible, horrible, awful things, you listen. Okay, that's fine. You bastard. There we go. Now... let's do that so that I don't get attacked while I'm climbing. Happens anyway, because of course it does. I only barely managed that one. Oh, there's one of Tufty's.
One less ooze, one step closer to restoring Sid.
Oh, this is the last Tufty.
Tufty, please, no.
I wasn't supposed to find this yet.
Hyatt has convinced the rookie that there is a way out of this. That the overloaded with energy will return everything it was. I fear he's not entirely wrong. I've long theorized that the starseed could produce a cataclysmic space-time event if calibrated incorrectly. What Hyatt is suggesting is not only but threatens all existence throughout the galaxy and beyond. I programmed a manual override in the starseed. Thought that leaving all of our lives in the hands of an AI was fine. It appears I was wrong. Sid never would have made a mistake like this. Death is coming. No one will be saved. The universe is a cold, unjust place. Nothing left to do but wait for it to take us all.
I'm wondering if we're the ones that overloaded.
I hope you were wrong, because I don't really have any other choice.
I'm willing to bet that we're the rookie at this point. If so, then that's the second time we'd have overrided Sid. Which is scummy.
I've got you, Sid.
Terminal calculation.
No!
Yeah.
No interference detected. Loading emergency.
Sid.
Very well. Sure, very well. How can we help you?
Can you scan for...
Got it. There are 3. How can we help you?
Yeah, I don't know why they have that when they give you... Alright.
Nice.
Where does this lead? Back to the Crystal Palace, okay. I highly doubt Auric was telling us wrong. What?
Whatever plant these roots are from must be hardy. It's growing right next to the lava.
Slumbers beside a lava lake.
Elders of spore and mildew, help us see.
An Umbra Elder. Time elders who dream in crepuscular infinity, part the eternal, and elders who...
I am the tender of the garden. I died 4,291 cycles ago, strangled by ethereal
Fun, sweetie.
vines. I am Umbra. Ah, sweet Auric, gentle Umbra, fellow gardener. Your love of life is your curse. I too once was deceived by the mirage that is living. Take heed of my warning. Our life's purpose is to cultivate the dead. Only in the eternal garden can souls find lasting purpose. Join us now, or be cast out for eternity. A seedy plot. You are not Auric, an abomination. Something outside of life. A blight on the garden. Your pungent ichor offends our senses. Be gone.
My world is on a collision course with this place. Has a planet ever survived an impact like that?
Survival isn't everything, Biotic. All lives ended in the void will have a place in the eternal garden. Let us assure you, there is nothing to fear in death.
Doesn't help me at all. Please. They grow gardens in...
A poisonous aura chokes this place when you speak.
Interesting.
The high quiver. The little mushrooms have seen you, and they wither in dread. You are the bearer of Null. You have been removed from the sacred cycle, and are not fit to nurture the living or the dead. Please go.
It was bad enough seeing these in Arg's hovel. Ooh, hanging them from the ceiling doesn't help.
Yeah, the more I hear everything in this world interact with Ray, I missed the graveyard? I guess I can go in and look, but I really shouldn't talk to the crystal one until... Yeah, no, that's the Crystal Palace. I shouldn't go in there. There's a graveyard, allegedly. But where? Where is the graveyard? Pretty sure the Crystal Palace one won't even speak to us until I found the others. We're gonna pretend I don't see that for now. Oh dear. I think I was already in there. There we go. Can I get up? Is up a possibility? Please? No? Okay, I guess we're going sideways. Oh, guess we're going backwards. Lovely. Really? Can I... Ray! There we go. Why can I only sometimes interact with those things? Really? Fine. I swear I should be able to grab onto those, but... Really? Ray, come on. I hate those things. The wall clingies are probably the worst things in this game to face, honestly. Just because of how inconsistent they are to deal with. Interesting. Oh, hi. I need to bring a red back here so I can get that. There we go.
I've run the calculation 100 times, each time hoping for a different result. Alas, the truth is in the numbers. We play. Even if we were to power up the Stargate at this very moment, the planets are too far compromised. I know I must carry on if there's any chance at all of saving our people, but it's too heavy. The mag lifts must be malfunctioning. I can't lift my arms. I need to sit down. I need to...
Okay.
No, it's not too late, Tufty. I'll fix this.
No, you won't, Ray.
How can anything survive this heat?
You say as you survive this heat.
Just keep skating.
Where are you? Oh, okay, that was not cool. Okay, and this should be a graveyard. Possibly. Okay, I don't want to deal with that just yet. Though I might not have a choice. Hello, what are you? Another Tufties. Ah! There's no way I'm gonna manage that, so we're gonna... Riddance. What? I'll come back for you. Really? Okay, so this is a vantage point. Yeah, Pyatt's suit is actually pretty dang impressive. Oh dear. Oh well. Let's see, how many do I have so far? Alright, there'll be one more of these afterwards.
My task is complete. The conduit is assembled, but hope evades me. The starseed can only reverse the physical properties of the ultra-void. I fear time itself is now the enemy of our people. And the window has passed. There will never be another sunrise on the shores of Barrows. Every blade of grass weighed heavy by condensation, evaporated. Every musical reverberation muted. My love, Lyra, you and our daughter will fade into the night as cosmic dust. I should have stayed home to enjoy the last few days we had left. What a fool I was to come here.
Yeah, okay.
You did it for them, Tufty. I'm gonna make sure they still have a chance.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that our situation is similar to that of the other NPCs we've found here, with the exception of Auric.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ah! Hey! This should be the graveyard, I think. Possibly. It looks like the place where an elder would be. Okay.
This must be one of the Umbra Elders. Better use the elders who dream in crepuscular part the eternal and elders who dream.
I am the collector of the missing. I died 601 cycles ago, nose buried in a tomb. I am Umbra.
One acolyte, Auric, remains apart from the Umbra when they are long past due, joining us.
My Celium records indicate you have only managed to bring one lost soul into the eternal cycle during your time.
Wait. The voices in my ears whisper that you are not what you seem. What the void divided shall no Umbra unite.
How cryptic, incomplete, and pointlessly poetic.
Such are the voices of timeless beings, but I have never known them to be absent a kernel of truth.
I need to know if any other Void Runners are alive.
Oh, we suppose we could do one favor for a biotic with such an aura of guilt and desperation. We keep fastidious records of all
Interesting.
biotic visitors. Let me consult them for you. How fascinatingly dreadful. Another traveler bore the same burden as you. It seems they had brushed off our aid.
Where are they now?
I'm afraid I don't know. I must exhaust the last of my
Are we even the
hospitality
real Ray?
to tell you to leave.
I think that was all of the elders. I should go find the antecedent. Pretty sure Art mentioned a crystal palace. Tufty would have loved spending time with these tablets.
Alright, let's tackle the thing up here and then go see the antecedent. Because the antecedent is right near the Sid node. Hate those things. Oh hey, hold on. This is the last Tufty. Okay. You. Hate these things. The wall clingers are the worst. Okay, where do I bring this? There. There we go. Okay. Okay. As long as I'm not actively attacking... Oh, never mind. Which means I've got to do this the hard way. Great. here, I think it was, that I had actually... Really? Oh dear. So I can actually get to those fools beforehand. Clear the way. Are you joking? Well, can I do this now then? No. Because of course you're the one that it's still... Wonderful. Are you kidding me? Ray! There we go, and now I can take out the little thing without having to worry about this. And then get Tufty's last cache. That's all I wanted.
I am not looking forward to taking that thing down.
Are you joking? Or wait, is it gone? Sounds like it's gone. Good.
The Starseed technology, the source of all void tech, was discovered in a place not unlike this one. Deep beneath our planet's crust, surrounded by magma beds, it emitted a faint but consistent gamma wave. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but Pyatt was convinced it wanted to be found, that it was divine intervention, God and the machine. Now I see he told me what I wanted to hear. He told me if we built it, then science as we knew it would be upended. He tells everyone what we want to hear, and I'm afraid in this darkest of hours, he found an open ear in the rookie. It's not too late. He deactivated, destroyed. If only she could hear me. If there really is a God, then God help us all.
You tried to destroy the Starseed? Is that what happened here?
I'm thinking that we got manipulated by Pyatt. And in doing so, sealed our fate and the fate of the planet. Which... yeah, okay, I've found all of Tufty's suit. Which means I found, I think I found all the suits. And I just need to finish up RX quest. Which, yeah, let's actually just warp back here, since... yeah. Okay, so you wouldn't have even seen us up until this point. What?
Oh no. He completed the ritual. It really seemed like he wanted to live. Arik, I didn't know you well, but no one should be forced to die before they're ready. Not even in the Eternal Garden. I'm sorry. Wait, you're alive?
I couldn't finish the ritual. I couldn't go through with it. I couldn't bring myself to speak to the antecedent, the first elder.
That's the antecedent? You made it this far. Tell this antecedent how you feel.
I will try. Elders who dream...
Ah, the Sporling is back. This time with a visitor.
Okay.
Sporling, your heart decays. Your duty untended. Purpose unfulfilled. You dare not die, yet life eludes you still.
Oh, whoa! You press the fibers of my core! Cravenly, I shirk my duty. I break the eternal cycle, the natural law.
Silence. There is no taboo in a life lived. Only a life left to waste in rot. This is why we offer a cure to lost and tortured souls. Void sweat,
okay.
no future. We grant them growth through death. A new life among the mycelium.
Does your cure work on remnants?
Wanderer, lost soul. You seek hope, yet you pursue despair. Would you find a light in such dark and desperate desolation?
I'm not sure I follow.
Obsession is a poison that leaches into the roots of the world itself. Do not taint the god
Okay.
any more than you already have. And you, Sporling.
Yes?
The other elders found growth through the ritual. They believe you are stunted. But the mycelium network sees all.
A life so small, looked down upon.
No matter how many times you trek this pilgrimage, you are not ready. You are not done with life yet.
No, you are mistaken.
The mycelium sees through the illusion you have found yourself trapped in. I fear your reality has become as porous as the mossy soil.
Interesting.
Go now. Commit to your path, and fate will find you.
Leave us.
Arik, it doesn't seem like the Elders want you to join them. And the Ultra Void is no place to...
You wouldn't understand.
Isn't all this groveling a bit selfish? It's not helping anyone. Meet me at the Starseed at the center.
A biotic's fate is to live and die. But mine is to ensure the fate of all living things that came before and will come after.
You don't get it.
Even the most powerful biotic is but a flicker in the cycle.
Interesting.
It cannot do my children who grow up tall, from which the hyphae flex so...
Will Arik be okay?
The ritual is not sacred because of the cycle. Life and
Okay.
death alone have no meaning. Growth... Our world has changed, but he is still drawn to gardening. Be on your way, heretic. You will find your path.
I wonder if we're actually gonna get an option at the end.
I'll take the rights willingly. My friend has shown me there was nothing to be afraid of in passing. I'm lucky.
This is Tarragon
I've
Danderpaws
seen
then.
more in this life than any Varuki can imagine. I will not return to my home of brambleberries and tansy dids, but at least I will return to the land. Meeting.
The Varuki started living among the Umbra.
What did the antecedent mean by illusion? Has Arik been on this pilgrimage before? He may be from the Ultra Void, but he's trapped too.
Oh my. So I just have to find the two things here, clear this. I think I'm actually going to just be ending the game today. Oh my. Really? Because if this is the last node before the Starseed, I don't think the Starseed's gonna have a whole extra area. And even if it does, these areas don't take all that
Hang in
long.
there, Sid. I'm doing everything I can.
And then the last one's probably up there somewhere. Now, where is this last one? Because there's just one more... Oh my. Of these. So do I have to go backwards a bit then? Oh, Halifax, hey! It's a little tricky. Nope, I already did what was up here. Pretty sure I did what was over there and up on that. Unless, actually, there may have been a second one I missed. You... Ah! Whatever. Whee! The controls are actually a lot smoother than you would think. There's a bit of slip to them, but that's just because you're skating. Do-do-do. I think it was by the same studio, too. But, unlike that, and I do know what you're talking about, mixtape, right? I've heard that IGN gave that one a 10 out of 10. Because they got paid. Because it didn't actually have any gameplay. Didn't sound like anything that would interest me, so I didn't pay much attention. And I think technically that would be a AA game, not an indie game. But let me get up here and then I'll... real quick, because I'm pretty sure that it was whoops, like released by the same publisher, not the same studio, because this is Heart Machine. You can see it in the bottom there. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so here's the graveyard. Where did I miss? It's up there, isn't it? Or, no, because that's where I came from, so that means it's probably over here. It is, okay. Whee! Where is my first node? There it is. What? Wasn't expecting that. And now I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Huh. Hello? Where do I go? Help! You know what? Let's just fast travel. Let's just fast travel.
It's you and me now. Come and get me! Network interference detected. Loading emergency.
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Now, how do I get to you? Probably that direction. Nope.
Maybe I can use these smokestacks to launch myself into the air.
There we go. Phase 1 done. Why does this thing have mushrooms on it? Oh my. What? I'll read that in a minute. Improperly rating games. Fair enough.
It's growing weaker and more desperate.
Shoot, where do I... Yeah, like, there's a reason I don't tend to... I don't trust positive reviews, as weird as that sounds. If a review is positive or negative, I don't trust it. I go off of neutral reviews. Unless there's no neutral reviews to be found. Oh my. Read that in a second, once again. There we go, okay. No neutral means all negative. Sometimes all positive. but I also get suspicious of all positive or all negative. Because the neutral reviews tend to be the most honest.
The last of the remnants are gone. It won't be long now.
I don't know what's keeping you here, but nothing you say or do will stop me from activating the Starseed.
You speak with such passion, but the fire in your eyes does not belong to you. You belong to it. All those remnants you killed. Did you ever wonder where they came from?
I'm thinking they were the crew.
Did they seem familiar?
No, they're...
Your grief has made you blind. I am asking you to let go.
I can't do that!
And around we go, spiraling ever downward.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should probably listen to Echo.
Sid.
Critical systems offline.
No! This isn't my fault.
Critical systems offline.
Collapsing the Ultravoid is no longer an option. And I won't shut down the Starseed.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop.
Abort!
Silver user commands can only be run from the central Starseed. Critical systems offline. Booting into
Okay.
emergencies are finished and still. How can we help you?
So I'm thinking that I'm heading into endgame, so I'm gonna grab a drink real quick and I'll be right back because I am officially out of coffee. Alright, back.
Get you back online, Sid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've done everything I can up until this point.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop.
Abort calculations.
Aborting.
Sid.
Why, yes. It appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought. What happened?
Ray did a dumb.
I don't have time to explain, but...
Ray, our readings indicate...
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome.
Very well, Ray. Beginning Starseed activation protocol.
You're always sure you have something in an area? That's fair.
Strange. It appears a Void Runner has locked us out of the activation control system.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the Starseed, which allows for manual override.
Sid. Thank you.
We must fight every circuit in our logic core to say this, but... Engaging Starseed maintenance rail.
Okay. Who was... The Void Runner that locked us out of this was probably, Tufty. The reason I say I'm pretty sure I don't have anything left to do is because, I did all of the side quests. I got a trophy for doing a bunch of side quests, so I'm fairly certain that was all of them. And I have all of the Void Runner suits. Is it Tufty that locked us out, or did we lock ourselves out? this was a bad idea.
This can't be.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it. I can bring them all back.
No, you can't, Ray.
You sound like me. You always do, at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy.
I can't do anything else. Sorry, Echo.
I didn't want to hurt you.
If that's true, you would destroy the Starseed. Enough. Don't you get it? We were too late. We've always been too late.
You knew?
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth.
Echo was
But I could
us.
use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes. We are two halves, split by the Starseed, eternally tessellating.
But that means...
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of our home.
I can't accept that.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed.
Yeah.
Let me go. You listen. Why this time? It's killing you. For once, I can't see past this moment.
Echo had the rod in her chest because, that was the Starseed.
I see it now. There's no saving them. All I did was prolong their suffering. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so...
What? What? Hello?
Pain is gone. I feel like I can breathe again.
We went from being comprised entirely of shadows to being comprised of light. Interesting. Or are we Echo now and Ray is... Hey, Sid.
Sid?
It's... How are you? Oh, we knew we would see you again. But... something is different. Your presence is activating long dormant memory cells.
Sid? You see me? It's been so... How long has it been? I wasn't sure I still existed. I never thought I'd talk to you again.
We are remembering everything. Our arrival. The deaths of the Void Runners. The end of our planet. So much has been lost. And yet, we are still here. We believe we missed you.
I missed you too, Sid.
Even still, you are not complete. Does that make sense?
Ray, we destroyed the Starseed. It's not over yet, is it?
I'm gonna have to fight Ray.
You'd better go see for yourself.
Oh boy. Well.
She broke the cycle, but she still became a monster. Just like every time before.
She ended the Starseed cycle, so you might have the chance to end another. She's still part of you, isn't she?
Well, this is a nice twist.
Watching her become a twisted and cruel monster. Clutching at her version of the truth.
She didn't know, but she does now.
It doesn't matter anymore. I have to end this.
Does she need to be destroyed? Perhaps there's another way. Wait. Look at her. What do you see?
The pieces of Starseed?
She's angrier at herself than anything else. Her hate, her sorrow, my guilt.
Fighting is bad, promote
I
peace.
see myself.
Well, unfortunately, this game does have boss fights, and I'm pretty sure Ray is the final boss.
We're the same, but she's beyond saving.
You were too, once.
I don't have a choice. I need to put her out of her misery.
Why put someone out of their misery when you can pull them out?
Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Wretched Ray. Which means that all of the remnants were in fact the crew.
You better be right about this, Sid.
Taco Jutsu. I mean, under normal circumstances, sure, but...
But you helped me. I know you're still in there.
I think Echo is trying some form of Taco Jutsu as well. There we go. Is this boss supposed to be so easy?
We're still here. And we're not alone.
Okay.
We can't go back and change the past. We have to pick up the pieces and fix what's left.
Finally out of soulscapes.
The truth is a heavy burden, but we can carry it together.
Why did I just get 2 trophies for 1 boss?
Ray?
It's possible. I'll
Ray.
just check later. Oh, Sid!
Ray. You've managed to end the cycle. Time moves on. The Ultra Void is stable now.
But there's so much work to be done. So much to rebuild.
Our heart aches for the loss of those we all cared for. And the home none of us can return to. But what's left here is not without potential. This could be a place to start something new.
I'm wondering if I only managed to unlock this
Are
ending.
you all right, Ray?
Because I did the side quests.
I think I will be.
Alright, cool. Yeah, this was a cool game. This was... It's really short, which I think helps it. I liked this game and I liked the gameplay, but the 3D platforming and the way they went about it, I don't think I could have handled much longer than it actually was. Simply because I get motion sick. Aside from the motion sickness, I went with the default positive review rejected. Well, I mean, I personally, there is no such thing as a perfect game, and I will not pretend that a game can be perfect. If you want a neat little adventure through a black hole, that's pretty much what you get. I wasn't expecting the 5 stages of grief to show up, but they did. I will say that there isn't much in the way of suspense. I had the twists, or at least some of them, figured out from the start. Which I don't know if that says more about my brain or the way the game presented it, that I was able to put that together.
Darb? Is that you?
Wait, what? Where was the dog hiding? Okay, plot hole discovered. Where was the dog? Far as I knew, the dog was dead. Shoot, what was I saying? I do kind of wish there'd been more in the way of combat sections, considering that the difficulty slider really did just impact combat. But at the same time, if it had been too much harder than it currently is, then a maximum of 5 health would not have been enough. I also not sure that I like the fact that Echo can reduce your maximum health. What happens if you haven't restored any health? Like, if you haven't restored any of your shields and Echo takes your last one, what happens then? Does the game just softlock? 100% complete. Yay! If you're interested in platformers and want a relatively short game, does it tell me how much? Yeah, I beat this game in 8 hours and 20 minutes. I 100%ed this game in 8 hours and 20 minutes. This is a short game. If you don't have a lot of time to game, then cool. But if you want something longer, then if you want a longer platforming title, maybe this isn't the game for you. And again, I get motion sick. If you get motion sick too, be careful with this game. Because it definitely can trigger it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I do think that it lacks in replay value, though. Like, this was fun, and I'll probably be playing it again at some point. But it kind of lacks in replay value because it's so story-driven. Like, each of those diamonds is something that we have to it is an area that we have to complete in order to progress to the next diamond. It is very linear, and the only real option you get is whether or not to do the side quests and that last choice at the end, whether to activate or destroy the starseed. I get the feeling that I might not have gotten that choice had I not done the side quests. But between the difficulty and the lack of options, it does lack something somewhat in replay value once you've gotten both endings. Or who knows, maybe there's a third ending. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this game. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist so they're easier to find. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to my stories here on Twitch. It has difficulty options. Difficulty level: standard, novice, and hardcore. Or hardcore and challenge. It has difficulty options, but those only impact the combat zones, which, as I said, there aren't a ton of. At best, there's only one that I'd really consider to be a challenging enemy variant, once you know what you're doing. And it's the stupid little crab guys on the walls. But if you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to my stories here on Twitch, to YouTube, and currently to Instagram. If you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube and currently to Instagram. I don't know why, but TikTok isn't letting me log back in. Links to all of that are in the chat now. Don't blame me if you don't want to check any of them out, though. Especially the TikTok, considering I, for some reason, am having difficulty logging back into that. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. My goal is to have 200 followers by the end of the year. We'll see how that plays out. No stream this weekend. I will, however, be going, or well, I'll be trying to do some stuff for alright. Halifax, I know you're already following me. Damn, harsh. Monday and Tuesday, back to Mohg. If I can't beat him with Catch Flame only between Monday and Tuesday, then the week after that I'll be pivoting into Code Vein Jack only. Wednesday should be back to Darksiders Genesis with Magnifico. And Thursday I'll be starting a new game. I have to decide what one I want to do. I'm thinking that I want to actually try streaming and playing from my laptop at the same time. I have a couple games downloaded on there. Or... And do what you gotta, Alfax. Do what you gotta. One of the games I did download on my laptop is The Dark Queen of Mortholm, which I've heard is really good. I'm trying to stay spoiler-free, and I'm really excited for that. So I'll probably be starting The Dark Queen of Mortholm on Thursday. Actually. We are going to be raiding out. You know what? I have never raided Rowdy before. They're playing Dark Souls for their first time. And it appears they're doing a charity stream for the American Cancer Society. So let's go... Can I scroll down to actually... Thank you. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. Saving the spoilers. I just didn't want spoilers because I've never beaten this game before. Although I figured out everything like halfway through, so there's... Yeah. Oh, no, you mean for Dark Queen of Mortholm. I'm saving the spoilers because I actually do have a very good memory for that. And I just want to experience it blind my first time, really. Again, we're raiding Rowdy. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.